Good morning, Happy New Year. So in my last video, I talked about or briefly mentioned the Great White Throne Judgment. That's for non-believers. So today I just want to touch real quick on the judgment seat of Christ, or the Bema seat. And from 2 Corinthians, it says, "For we must all appear before the judgment seat of Christ, that each one may receive the things done in the body according to what he has done, whether good or bad." So all believers, this will take place after the rapture and sometime before the millennium, but all believers will stand before the judgment seat of Christ. Now, this is not a judgment for sin. This will be a judgment for what we have done since we have been born again. It'll be a judgment for the works that we've done, the things we did, the things we shouldn't have done, the things we did for our own motives, the things we did we do it for the glory of God? Did we secretly do it for our own motives? Again, those kind of things. And rewards will be handed out for the believers and the works that they've done. And like I said, this is not a judgment for sin in any way, shape, or form. If you're there, you're born again, you're there. But it's kind of like when I was in the Boy Scouts. Everybody that had on the Boy Scout uniform was a Boy Scout. Now, we would have nights where they gave out awards for the works that were done. And we would work for skill awards that went on our belts. We would work for merit badges, which went on our sash, and for other achievements. And those who did the work actually got to get up in front of the crowd and receive their awards. But those who didn't do any work, they just sat back there in the seats and watched everybody else. We all just, clapped. So they were all Boy Scouts, but not all of them were getting awards. That's the same way it'll be at the Bema seat. We will all be there, all who have believed, but some of us will get rewards, some of us won't. Some of us will get a lot of rewards, some of us will get a few rewards. Going back in 1 Corinthians, it says, "According to the grace of God which was given to me, like a wise master builder, I laid a foundation, and another is building on it. But each person must be careful how he builds on it. For one can lay a foundation, another than the one which is laid, which is Jesus Christ. Now, if anyone builds on this foundation with gold, precious stones, wood, hay, or straw, each one's work will be evident." So in other words, the things that you did for God, the things that you did for Jesus Christ that were worthy, that were for him, that'll be gold, silver, precious stones. The works that we did, that we were doing just to get people to look at us or for whatever ulterior motive, it'll be like wood, hay, and stubble. It'll be burned up. But again, this is not about sins. This is about rewards. So anyway, again, Happy New Year's. God bless all of you.